Hi, I'm David Maggs. I'm the Safer Bristol Partnership Rep for Voscur, and I'm reporting on the last meeting of the partnership, which was held in July. It was quite an interesting meeting. The first part was a presentation on mobile CCTV, and for once we had a mobile phone passed around all the members of the partnership, and we all looked at bits of traffic around Bristol on this CCTV. That's going to be used to deploy in various crime hotspots around the city to try and reduce particular aspects of offending. One of the other things we were following through was something called the Partnership Support Programme, which is where the government had offered some time and money to help the Bristol Partnership rethink how it does things and how it can be more effective. It's particularly around leadership, and there are plans potentially to change the way Safer Bristol is structured with possibly a smaller executive. It's something we really need to look at the voluntary sector, because we've had to fight several times to remain at the top table of the partnership, and that is therefore important. Performance on the partnership has generally been improving, and the 3 years to the end of March, the Safer Bristol Partnership got a fairly good report from Voscur. Therefore, in one sense, it's under less pressure, and some of the targets are not as strong as they have been in the previous 3 years. But there's still a very serious issue of crime in Bristol, and it's still not performing particularly well in its family of local authorities. We also have received a report. One of the very wide-ranging agenda items that the Safer Bristol Partnership includes is the safeguarding of adults, and we received a report from that area of work on the City Council. Again, it's one of the areas which the voluntary sector has various member organisations who are involved in those kind of work with vulnerable adults. The Prevent agenda was also there. There was a formal report explaining how the significant amount of money, £180,000 in this financial year and more in the next 2 financial years, will be used to work around the Muslim community. One of the issues there that I raised was around how other communities were being affected. There's a perception that the Muslim community is now getting lots and lots of money, which is not particularly the case, but there obviously is clearly money focused on there, and there's a need to bring forward various other initiatives to support other groups and make them feel included within an overall cohesion strategy. We've also had a Safer Bristol away day, which both myself and Alex Rakes attended for Voscur, and I've particularly been involved still with the commissioning group, the Joint Commissioning Group for Community Safety, and the issue there is commissioning. We still do not have an opening commissioning system on that body, and Voscur is finding various ways to try and push that forward at the same time that it's happening across the whole of the council and the voluntary sector. Finally, we dealt with a couple of fairly serious issues. That's the future of the Prospects Centre that was developed with a lot of government money and then suddenly shut down again. What's going to happen? That's a major project in Devon Road. It's a large facility there that we were informed about. And also, at the end of the meeting, part of the role of Safer Bristol is to hear around serious case reviews where there was a particular area of child neglect that we again had to deal with. So that's some of the things we've dealt with in the last Safer Bristol Partnership meeting.